Alright guys, we're back with lesson 4. What I want to show here first is the label. Label is a label for things. You can just place here, for instance, y equals 9.81. What a label actually is just a text file. You can give for instance, a mathematical expression of this acceleration graph here. You can also type other stuff. I say label, place it here. I say constant value of the earth. Earth, control enter, acceleration in meters per second squared. So it gives you some more information. You can show others what's it about, and then it's more clear what the program is about. You don't have to do it, but you can make these labels. So now we have only one value here, 9.81, and yeah, this is actually not very helpful for a simulation if I only make this thing. So what we're going to do is calculate the velocity or the speed and the displacement of an object that falls in a field of 9.81 meters per second squared. So in order to do this, I can actually show you. I double click here again and I change the axis, 15 here and 0 there. So to find your speed, I can magnify this. What you actually do is you multiply this height, that's 9.81, times the time. So you multiply it with the time. So what you actually do is calculate the area under this line here. So this is this rectangular area, and we're not going to calculate it by measuring this. Therefore we use the simulation program. And how can we do it? We can do it with blocks integration and choose the integrator. The integrator is a 1 over s block, and you just connect it here to the acceleration. So what it actually does, it starts to integrate the acceleration, calculates the area under this line starting from 0 to 30, and then of course the speed will increase. And I can choose a variable here and I say this is my speed, and I can place a graph behind it, choose another color, and then when I run my simulation here on this green button again, I play it and I see a linear function. So if I make this a label here, then I have a new y, and that's actually 9.81 times the time. So maybe it's better to use a smaller 9.81 times the time. So that's the mathematical expression. So he did it for you, he calculates it for you. So we can magnify it a little bit and double click on the numbers here and then go to the axis. This is okay. Label, we can say this is the speed, and again here this is also speed, and then in meters per second, and then okay. So now we did use the simulation program to calculate speed from an object falling in the Earth's gravitational field. So this is the end of the lesson. I saved this one, and then I will see you next lesson. Bye bye.